One brother who helped me very much was a minister in Brazil, was Brother André Secan. You heard of his name, I suppose. And the other one, Brother Eugenio Laikowski, who ordained me. And we were good friends, and Brother Laikowski always listened when I wanted to give him some suggestion. He contributed very much to encourage me in the work.
First of all, I want to mention the name of my wife, Lucy Alves Moreno. Since we got married, she has always been my #1 support. She was willing to travel everywhere I traveled. She helped me. We traveled a lot, especially when I was in the General Conference. I had to travel across continents, visiting the countries that were parts and are part of the General Conference. She loved music very much. She taught music in the places where we traveled. Carlos Sass, who was my first companion and who helped me get to know the Reform movement. Francisco de Vai, a very consecrated pastor. He helped me greatly in difficult situations. He was a good counselor.
During my time as a minister, God used several people to help me a lot. I had friends, great friends in the church, such as Brother Francisco de Vai, who was like a father in the faith, Brother Daniel Dumitru. They were people who supported me greatly, but really, above all, I would say my wife. Ever since I was ordained to the ministry, I remember Brother Balbach asked her a question, something like this: "Sister, are you willing to accompany Brother David wherever he goes?" She said, "Yes." And whether as a colporteur, as a worker, as a minister, she always accompanied me whenever possible. So both in Brazil and abroad, my wife was a very great support for me in my ministry. Of course, besides her, we had good companions like Brother Devai and other brethren who supported me a lot, Brother Jorai. We were ministry companions preaching justification by faith, and Brother Romulo Borges. These brethren supported me greatly in my work.
God has used many people actually to help me, to support me, to encourage me. I had some really good friends, pastors, ministers that worked with me, encouraging. I can remember the first pastors that I worked with, they were elderly brethren. They gave me such a good example, such a good testimony. They are, till today, a motivation in my life. I have to mention someone. I have to mention my wife and my children. I won't say much because I'll get emotional if I talk about how much they have supported myself and my ministry.